Oh, hello guys, it's Michael Eli 2005 Vlogs. Yeah, today, if you like Captain Underpants, well, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. It's about Captain Underpants. Here we go. Be right back. I'm getting the book. And here it is. The Adventures of Captain Underpants. It's by Dave Pilkey. Okay, here we go. There's 20 chapters in this book. Okay, so chapter 1. George and Harold. Meet George Beard and Harold Hutchins. George is the kid on the left with the tie and the flat top. Harold is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the bad haircut. You remember that now. George and Harold were best friends. They had a lot of common. They lived right next door to each other. They were both the same fourth graders class at Drummer Harlow's elementary school. George and Harold were responsible. Whenever something bad happens, George and Harold are usually responsible. But don't get the wrong idea about these two. George and Harold were actually two nice boys who no matter what everybody else thought, they were made good, sweet, and lovable. Well, okay, maybe they weren't so sweet and lovable, but they were so good and marvelous. Just it that George and Harold each had a silly streak. A mile long. Usually that silly streak was a hard time to control. Sometimes it got them into trouble. And once it got into big trouble. But before I have to tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Chapter 2. Now look at this picture. Look, they run away, and look, it says, pick your own noses. Okay, Chapter 2. Treehouse Comics Inc. After a hard day of cracking, joking, and pulling pranks, and causing mayhem at school, George and Harold liked to rush to the old treehouse in George's backyard. Inside the old treehouse were two big old fluffy chairs and a table and a cupboard cream full of junk food and a padlocked crate filled with pencils, pens, and stacks of paper. So, you see the picture? Look, they run to the old treehouse. There's the old treehouse. See the treehouse? Look, Now Harold loves to draw, and George likes to make up stories. Together, the two boys spent hours and hours writing their very own comic books. Over the years, they have created hundreds of comics. First, they started with dozens of their own superheroes. First, there was Saltman. Then came Timmy the Talking Toilet. And who could forget the Amazing Cow Lady? But the all-time great superhero they hadn't made up the amazing Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants is on the cover, and if you like Dave Pilkey's book, he didn't not just create Captain Underpants. They also made Dogzilla, Cat Kong, the Hallo, wiener, the Avengers of Super Diaper Baby, Hook, and the Paperboy. And he also wrote God Bless the Gargoyles and all kinds. George came up with the idea. Most superheroes look like they're flying around in their underwear. He said, well, this guy's actually flying around in his underwear. The two boys laughed and laughed. Yeah, said Harold. He could fight with wedgie power. George and Harold spent entire afternoons writing and drawing the comic of Captain Underpants. He was their coolest superhero. Luckily for the boys in the security at German Harvey's elementary school was too busy keeping an eye on them, so they could never get a chance. And George and Hal would sneak into the office and run several hundred copies of their latest Captain Underpants after school and sold their homemade comics on the playground for 50 cents each. Chapter 3: The Adventures of Captain Underpants. There he is, tra-la-la. It was a time of darkness, and to prepare for a planet Earth. Bad guys has taken over the streets, and all superheroes in the world are too old to fight evil. Hey, ha ha. Then along came a new and super high superhero. Tra-la-la. Captain Underpants was faster than a speeding waistband, more powerful than boxing shorts. He able to leap tall buildings without getting a wedgie. Night and day, Captain Underpants would watch over the city, fighting for truth, justice. That's all for pre-shrunk. But one day, near the elementary school, it was Stinky Taco's surprise day at the cafeteria. Yuck. Everybody hated it so much the food came. Everybody hated it so much they threw it all away. Soon the cafeteria food came to life. I'm the Incredible Hulk. The monster ran out of the school, eating everything in a sight. Help! The Incredible Hulk just ate up 15 folding chairs and the gym teacher. Oh no, not folding chairs. This looks like a job for Captain Underpants. Tra-la-la. Captain Underpants shot lots of underwear the monster, but it didn't do any good. Soon, Captain Underpants took off running. The Incredible Hulk and chased him. Help! And chased him. Finally, the Incredible Hulk got too tired and thirsty to chase Captain Underpants. How about a nice drink of water? Dad, I'm just reading them a story of Captain Underpants.
Making a video story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the monster took a long drink from a shiny white bowl until suddenly, flush! Hooray for Captain Underpants! So the Incredible Hulk got flushed away, and he was never heard from again. Tra-la-la, the end. Don't mix our next inside the adventure. Captain Underpants, the attack of talking coming soon to a playground near you. Chapter 4, Mean Old Mr. Crops. Do you see that old guy looking out the window up there? That's Mr. Crops, the principal. Okay, we'll stop right there. So, hope you like Dave Pilkey's books and you could read it by and you can see the whole thing. Thanks.